Lisa's daily routine for becoming a better wife. Wake up at 5 a.m. to prepare breakfast for your husband. Eggs, bacon, toast.
Hey guys, so we're looking at this lady called Lisa, whose husband created a routine for her to help her become a better wife. And a lot of people are not finding it funny because some of the things in this list, right? There are some things that you will be wondering, is this person a wife or a housekeeper at the same time? Because tell me the reason why a man will make such a huge list. Okay, and I'm wondering if this lady is working or she's a stay-at-home mom. Well, let's just go ahead, look at the list, the things in this list, then we'll come back and we talk about it. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and be part of the family. Let's go watch this video, then come back and talk.
Freshly brewed coffee. Make sure everything is ready by 5:30 a.m. Gym from 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. Keep in shape. No excuses. Clean the entire house from 7 a.m. to 9:30, including vacuuming, dusting, and mopping the floors. Laundry must be done daily and folded by 10 a.m. Prepare lunch for your husband by 12, even if he's at work. Pack it the night before if necessary. Dinner must be served at 6:30 p.m. sharp. A fresh home-cooked meal every day. No takeout allowed. Be available for snacks and drinks whenever your husband or his friends are around, especially after 8 p.m. Snacks must be homemade. Ensure the house is quiet after 9 p.m. for your husband's relaxation. No distractions during his TV time. Go to bed by 10 p.m. to get enough rest, but only after making sure everything is ready for the next day. Smile and be supportive no matter how tired you are, because a good wife keeps the household stress-free.
This entire list looks as if they are actually in a contract marriage and nothing more. But you guys, tell me, why is marriage so stressful these days? Like, why is it so stressful? Marriage is supposed to be fun. When two friendly people come together, when two people who love themselves, who care for themselves, who knows their worth come together, marriage is supposed to be fun, stress free. Why is marriage becoming so stressful these days? Why is it like people coming into contract or people going into a work relationship and not a marriage relationship? Because this whole thing look as if this man had written a contract for his staff in the office. You know, he's the boss and this woman happened to be the staff. Because don't tell me that this man is the husband of the lady in question, because what is all this list for? What are they for? All this routine, making the husband breakfast early in the morning, making food by 12. And see, oh my god, I don't blame some women who have like lots and lots of housekeepers in the house, because it is so stressful to keep up with the house chores and every other thing in between. And now somebody is writing lists for me to do what? Oh my god. Anyway, guys, let's look at what people have to say, all right, in this video, about this video. Let's just see what people have to say concerning everything that been said to Lisa, whatever thing her husband wrote in that list. Let's see what other people are saying, then we'll come back and talk more about it.
I don't even know where to start. First of all, we wouldn't have even gotten this far. We wouldn't have even gotten this far because I never would have been your wife to begin with. Second off, there's not enough money or dang-a-lang in the world for me to participate in even one of those bullet points, let alone all of them. Like, Lisa, I hope your response was, that's a really fucking weird way to ask for a divorce, but absolutely sign me the fuck up. I'm not even gonna say blink twice if you need help, because you need help. Like, at that point, You don't need a wife. You need a live-in maid. That is what you need. Baby, I'd rather be living in a trailer park with somebody that comes home and sits on my couch from Craigslist and rubs my feet and talks about our day than have to deal with any of that. Any of it.
Guys, look at this list that a husband supposedly gave his wife. Like, I'm trying to figure out if this is for real. Like, I think it came from a reality show. I don't follow no reality shows. Telling her what time to wake up, telling her what time meals got to be done, telling her to go to the gym. Look at the expectations that he has for his wife. And whether this is real or not doesn't matter. We know that there are men out there with this type of mentality. Watch the comments. There's going to be women that comment that they are forced to do such things like this. Who wants to have a marriage like that? Like, what goes through a man's mind thinking that this is what marriage should be? That this is what relationships should be? Y'all are getting absolutely wild with all this. Like, really, y'all are getting wild with the demands that y'all have for the women in your life. And what's crazy is some of you actually have daughters. It never ceases to amaze me. I've been doing this for a few years. It never ceases to amaze me. If it wasn't so awful, it'd be funny.
Seriously, some of these men has daughters, they have sisters, and they will never allow any man do such to their daughters or their sisters. But here is this man doing it to his wife. I don't care whoever brought out this, whether it's fake or probably a reality show like this man had mentioned. But trust me, there's so many men in this category that a lot of women facing this kind of thing in their husbands' houses. There are men who expect their wives to make food early in the morning for them, make dinner, make lunch, whether she's sick or she's not sick, whether she's fine or she's not fine. Then you have to appear in front of their friends, all happy, glowy and all of that, looking like, you are being pinged by your husband, even when you are not receiving any special treatment. There are a lot of men in this category. There are a lot of men doing this to their women. And trust me, you don't want to be in this people's shoes, seriously, because they are going through a lot. Some of them are still on social media. Some of them are in comment section where they are acting as if their marriage is the perfect or the best one. Okay, but deep down in their heart, they're taking a lot of shit that people cannot take. This is scary right now, because trust me, marriage is not supposed to be this hard. But a lot of people have decided, they've come together, they have had a meeting and say marriage should be hard for themselves, not for me and people like myself.
This man took the time to write out a complete list along with time recommendations for how she could be a quote unquote good wife. He's like, I want my meals at this time. I want to be served breakfast at this time. I need you to work out. I need you to do all this. At the bottom, it says with a smile and be supportive. Happy wife, happy life. He's not talking about I need you to be understanding, be a listener, care for me, pray for me. Like, none of that. He just wants somebody to do these chores. This might as well have been the list he left for the nanny and the new maid he was hiring. When you leverage your chores in exchange for a wedding ring, all you'll get is a man willing to make a mule out of you. There is no wedding ring big enough. There is no amount of bills being paid that would make me want to sign up for this, but some women do. And don't be mad when this man doesn't expect to lift a finger. All they want you to do is cook, clean, do all the laundry, be an acrobat in the bedroom, never complain. That's all they want. And if you're willing to exchange that for a wedding ring, you'll get a lot of takers. There's a lot of men wanting exactly this. You're more than just what you can do for a man. What about your heart, your intellect, your nurturing ability, your femininity? Like, what about your wise counsel? But when you make yourself seem like all you are is an appliance, that's exactly how he's going to treat you.
Lisa's husband did not give her a list to make her a better wife. Lisa's husband gave her a list of rules, similar to the way that your father gave you a list of rules if you wanted to stay in his house. Lisa has signed an indentured servitude contract. I don't think Lisa's realized it yet. She will.
In all that you do, put yourself first. In all that you do, put yourself first. Because if you don't put yourself first, other people are going to put themselves ahead of you, and you just have to follow their rules and their terms and conditions. Because tell me why somebody will write this kind of rules and regulations for their wife, not their housekeeper. And it seems like this man hired this woman in the name of marriage, because this is just him hiring her as a housekeeper. But it looks as if he's a wife because they got married, but no, there is a housekeeper attached to her name somehow in that contract, but she doesn't know that yet. Hey, hey, don't do this. Don't, in fact, don't fall into a relationship or fall into marriage because of what you're going to get. Think about how those people or the person you're going into a relationship with, how they value your time, how they value you, your health, your career, how they value you totally. Think about it. It's very, very important. Think about what they see you as. Okay, it is very important. If they see you as nothing, then trust me, they are not going to see you as anything good in this life. Not today, not tomorrow, not forever. Put yourself first at them. Anyway, guys, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. I'll be here to read from you. Please do well to subscribe to the channel and do give this video a thumbs up. See you guys on my next video. Bye, guys.